It's a lot of things, bro. I mean, like I got a theory, I got a philosophy of like being heavy versus airy. So when I say heavy, I mean like being what you say you are. So you know, you got a thought, you feel like you a certain way, but making sure that it's known across like all different cultures and all that sorts of things. So we wanted to have a business that was heavy, like you needed it, versus it being something that you just wanted it. So choosing mail is like something that everyone needs mail. You know what I'm saying? It's part of logistics. It's how you get something from A to B. So it was something that it fell in that category. Outside of that, it was like me and my wife, we did a lot of planning and kind of like jotting down different businesses that we thought would be fit in that philosophy. And basically having a P.O. box store was one of those. It started out as that in like 2012, like the idea, writing it down, and then it led to like, okay, mailboxes ain't gonna be enough money revenue wise to like really get some off the ground. So then we're like, what do you add to that? That led to more services, and then we just started dumping services in there. Like, well, we just gonna load up with different services, you know what I'm saying? And once we started loading all them services, the revenue started to make sense. So when you ask me that, there's a lot of layers, because I'm deep with philosophy and all that I could go into, but basically it all added up to be what it is today. So my great grandfather was a USPS mail carrier for 30-something plus years in the Central District and Queen Anne area, which again fit into the philosophy of being heavy. It made sense to like open a postal store, multi-shipping, mail and business store in the area you grew up in. Your grandfather kind of set that groundwork for already, you know, having been an employee for the government for so long, and raised 5 generations, and just showed that a benefit of this particular type of service and energy in the industry. So then I think of it like a 2.0. We took that and we just, now we owning it, you know what I'm saying? Now we got ownership, and it's like another level. We got more control in our fate and our destiny, so to speak. So yeah, so then we decided to put him as the face of the Postman. So people say they like a good story. So all together, you know, the story all adds up. It's all authentic. It's all legit. Grew up in the CD. And then there's that whole aspect of just being black, and then, you know, growing up inner city, and then having family from inner city, from Seattle and Chicago, and just, you know, basically being an authentic owner, business owner, young, black, and being a voice for our community. I think it's just been it's like divine timing, you know what I'm saying? I think about like Nipsey's death and like how that influenced me personally, you know what I'm saying? But just generally, like the whole kind of like universal, the energy, everyone was really motivated to like I'm gonna be my authentic self, you know what I'm saying? So that helped me to kind of come full circle and really just tap into my roots. And it's been a wonderful ride, and we got a lot of opportunities, a lot of room to grow, and a lot of plans to expand, and actually in the works of expanding right now. One thing we gonna have for sure, and I'm kind of rambling, but so we just ordered a gang of shirts and sweaters. So this is gonna be a place, it's already a landmark now, but it's gonna be a place where you can come and you guarantee you're gonna be able to get a shirt, no question. You already know the other services we offer. But just basically providing what the community needs, you know what I'm saying? I think that the CD is definitely full of culture, you know what I'm saying? But like I was saying earlier, we got to focus on what we can do step by step, incremental progress, which will ultimately lead to, you know, a bigger reward and progress in the end. So
100 pro flow, run and shoot pro, 458 drop, playing bulletproof song. Every few shows I just buy some new gold. Circle got smaller, everybody can't go. Downtown Diamond District, jewelers like yo. Hustle, holla at me, I got Cubans.